Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I am live. I hope you guys can see very well. I think this is gonna be a good setup. Yeah, I think so. Awesome. I think I finally figured it out, guys. Now I just need to plant that one right there and leave it the way it is. Never move it. Okay, so let me go over here and my little T-Rex arms. So I can see the chat. Hello. But I am live. It's like it's telling me to, it's waiting for me. I'm like, I am live. Awesome sauce. Okay. Give you guys just a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay, guys. How is everybody doing today? I'll wait a few more minutes for anybody else coming on. Hi, Beth. Hi, Muriel. Lovely to see you guys. Okay, so we're finally gonna finish the backpack. You love the Barbie small print. I thought it would be good too. I thought you would really like that. It just, it was just the right size scale, I think. I think the other one was a little bit too big. Some people loved it, and that's fine, but I think I'm just going to do the small. Hold on just a second, my son's calling me. Hello? Hey, babies. He is helping me move some stuff while I'm on my live. I am, my sweetheart. You're fine. It's okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, give him a few minutes, okay? All right, love you. Okay, bye. It's my son. It's my heart. Okay. Luna is at home today because she got tired out. Get my snack right there. I have to like mentally remember where I was with this. I can't remember. I knew it was somewhere. I was doing something. Oh, okay. So you do like the big one for like big handbags? Like, okay. All right. Well, then I guess I'll keep both. For you, my love, I'll keep both. I aim to please. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to get my room situated here. Okay, that's better. See, now all you guys can see is my trash can. You're welcome. All right, let me just do a little bit of adjusting. Just a tiny, 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 tiny bit of adjusting. Boom. There we go. I think that's better. All right, guys. Okie dokie. Oh, let me know BJ that I'm here. Shanova is on her way to the Wizardry retreat in Texas. Super excited about that. I can't wait to hear from her. Okay, hi Melissa. Oh, hi, good morning, afternoon. So I put a poll out to see what time frame I should do my live. And at first, at 6:30 this morning, it was a tie between 12 to 2 or 4 to 6. And I was like, oh, it's a tie, so let's put it out to Facebook and see what Facebook says. Then that was a tie between the two times. I was like, uh-oh. Hey, Kathy. And so I was like, okay, so which one should I do? And then someone, like 2 more people picked for 12 to 2. So I was like, all right, that wins. Let's go. Morning, morning, morning. Okay. I left off somewhere. This is the back strap cover. I think this is the top zipper gusset. I'm going through all of my stuff. This is a sleeve for something else. I was looking for that. Okay, so here are my straps. All right, so I think I got all of my zipper pockets and stuff like that done on my interior pieces. I think so. They got a little wrinkled because they were in the box for a little while. So that's okay. I'll just put those back there for right now. Back. Okay, so this is the front. This is the back. Okay, started my zipper. This is the hanger. I already did my lining. Side pieces. I think I remember having some extra pieces. These are my side pockets. Yeah, I think I just had some extra pieces because I had cut out 4 instead of just 2. So I think that's what it is. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Right, so you're gonna go there. These are the next pieces I'll be working with. Okay, those. Handle. Okay, yep, that was just an extra. It's cute, isn't it? I like it. I like it. It's cute. Diet Dr. Pepper, not sponsored. But if you want to sponsor me, go for it. I won't complain. Okay, so that's an extra. Yep, so this is the bottom pieces, and then this is the strap cover. Awesome. All right, let's get to the back pieces then. Since that's what it looks like, I will be doing next. So it's really important to understand that on my pattern, I purposely make the side pockets a little bit bigger. So if you do have it closed all the way to one side, that both zipper pulls like stay in one side kind of thing, and stay kind of hidden. And yeah, that's why I do that. This is the front, so I'm gonna put that to the side. And this is the back. And then this is gonna be covering all of our strap connectors and everything. So it's going to be covering this. And it's gonna cover these. So for right now, let me go ahead and... I have no rulers. Oh yeah, I do. I do, but it's not my favorite. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my green ones. Okay. There we go. And I want to make sure that this can get out of the seam allowance. So I'm just trying to make sure I put it right there. Beth, you're gonna have to make one of these. You will like it a lot. Okay. Almost world. Yeah. I was like, where are the inside pieces? It's like, where are the innards? I found them. Don't worry about me. Okay, so I'm just gonna tack these down. Just as a quick little, you know, quick little tack. No one's gonna see this stitch. It's gonna get covered by this, but I just like to reinforce it. I don't know what's going on. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, so hopefully the next one won't be like that because okay. I don't know. Why? Okay. Unfortunately, this happens every time someone else uses my sewing machine because they change the settings. And then I have to recalibrate everything. Okay, let's see if that works. So luckily you can't see those stitches. All right, so now we're gonna put on our straps. So our straps, there is a left and there's a right side. So if I want this to be like this, this is what's gonna be against the body. Okay, so I don't want that. I want it like this. I want it so that this is against the body and the right side is up. I'm just gonna put that down temporarily. Hey BJ, happy hump day. How's your day going so far? Good, I hope. I can't find anything. Oh, they're right here in front of me. Luna got herself tired out today. She was out playing with Enzo this morning. Well, I guess it was around 10. Yeah, it was around 10. So she was out there playing with him for a little while. And then tired herself out. And so I was like, well, I'm not going to be here for class after this. So I was like, that's fine. I'll just put her in the crate, and when I get home, I'll take her out for a walk. Okay, so I've put those down there. I'm going to stitch those down in just a second. But these here, what I like to do is cut it at an angle so that they go like this. So they kind of go with the curvature of the body. There really isn't a per se pattern piece for this, but I just like to come down on the edge that I'll be cutting off. I come down an inch, make a mark. Make a mark. Okay. Well, that was left open, so that doesn't work. Beep, 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 beep. She was very excited. She was very, very excited to have her little friend. Okay, so once I make that little mark, then what I'm doing, I'm going to show you right here. All I do is just angle it out, make a line to connect this top edge with that line, and it makes the little crease that I need to have, the little cutout. That's it. No big fancy thing. And this is listed on the pattern. I don't remember if it's the exact same dimension or not, but I know it's in the pattern. Because I was very adamant about that. Because I was like, yes, this is very important. Yep. Yep. Okay. And I pretty much just kind of like butt those up against each other, like right there. Okay, so that this ends up being a nice comfortable backpack. You could put it on top. I like to, just for layering purposes, not put it all the way over this, because like I said, this is going to be domestic friendly. So you need to finish yours today. Yeah, I completely forgot to let you know that I was gonna come on today, and I was like, oh shoot, I should have let BJ know. Not that you needed to do anything with me, but just for you to know. The studio is coming along. We had 2 shipments come in, so the front has a lot of merchandise right now. Well, I bag and tag a lot of stuff. So, but it's so much better. Thank you, BJ. So BJ and Aileen came and helped me to organize the studio this past weekend on Saturday. And let me tell you, I am so grateful because it looks so much better. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm loving it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tack this down again. Nobody's gonna see this stitch. This is just to be like that. Oh yes, oh that's right. Oh, and BJ, I have your order. I don't understand. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I was like, why is BJ's address my address? I never changed that. So, I don't know why your address, like, how did it get changed in the system? I don't know. But I'll send it out today. I already told Maddie that today we're going to be working on orders as a priority, so she's on standby. She'll be here soon. Okay, now it's doing better. So see, that's like a little backpack. So if you wanted this to be on the other side, you would just change your how the hardware goes on. And I said that in the first video, but in case you weren't here 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm trying to have you permanently move down here. That's what it is. You caught me. All right, so I'm going to make a mark at 3/4 of an inch from each side. I know the Cantina fabric is beautiful. I think I'm saying that right. Candela, I think it is. Not Cantina, but Candela. It is beautiful. It is so vibrant. And it's not black background. It's like a navy dark blue. It's beautiful. BJ got to see it firsthand. Well, she would have seen it firsthand too if the order went to her directly. But more of like, well, she was here helping. Yes, you got some of the vinyl and the woven. Yes, you did. I think at this point, if I'm not mistaken, we are sold out in woven. We only have the Candela in vinyl. So I do have to put in another waterproof canvas order. But I'm wanting to get some blenders in waterproof canvas. So yeah, looking at getting some blenders. I'll put up the options hopefully this weekend, if not earlier, so that everybody can kind of see what the blenders would look like. Tori and I have been working on that. And it's going to be the same thickness as the waterproof canvas. It's just a blender. It's just a different color. So instead of being printed on with different designs, it's just more of a blender, so that way you could use it as a lining or an exterior, you know, either way. And you're not limited just by the print, if that helps. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to tack these down really fast before I put this on. Yeah. It was sounding funny, but it's not doing anything bad, so that's good. It was just my imagination. Just my imagination running wild with me. Who knows that song? So I need to change it up a bit, you know? I love the prints that I have, but I don't see myself having any newer prints this year. It just takes a lot of like mental energy. I might come up with something for the holidays, but I don't know. So this is longer. I cut it longer because I want it to go from edge to edge, and I wanted to make sure it's, you know, it's there. So if you can kind of see, the center of it kind of goes in between both. So when I stitch top stitch here and top stitch here, I'm catching both the, words escape me. The strap, the backpack strap, and the hand strap right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some double-sided tape in the middle so that I can go ahead and do that and not have it in my seams. This tape does not gum up my needle as bad as the Waywack or Wawack version. And this is the one I sell on my website, and I have like 4 different dimensions: 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 3/4 inch. This is the 1/2 inch. The 3/4 inch is perfect for straps. I mean, it is perfect. I need to see if I can have Brittany and you, Beth, do this backpack on your channel. That would be awesome. I know Brittany's playing catch up with all that stuff that happened with her basement and everything. I feel so bad. It's just, it was like one thing after another. I was like, I get it. I get it. That's how I feel like for the last couple of months myself. Oh, just not gonna worry about that. Okay, so I was trying to take the tape off so that it wouldn't keep sticking to the table. It comes right off, it's not a big thing, but sometimes it just wants to be stubborn. I did too. I'm like, oh. But now she has a solution, so that's good. And it's looking really nice. I think she's finally getting a flow with it, you know? And that's the biggest thing. Just having a nice flow with your workspace. And your creative space, period, too. Because it's both work and creative for her. Is that you, Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you printed out the packing slips yet or no?
No.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I didn't know if you wanted to do that back here or...
I was doing it on my computer.
Yeah.
Because now I know my computer hooked up.
That's right. I love the shirt.
Thank you.
Love the shirt. Okay. Put that there. We don't have to do this one here, but I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. Oh, you think Brandy might do a video too? Yeah. She had mentioned she was gonna try to do Empress at some point too, but she's got like literally a lineup of videos that she's doing, plus all of like the teachings that she does too, you know. So would love to see that, but I understand too. Sometimes she is. Sometimes she's just a little busy. And she just got back from vacation. No. One of my sewing buddies in Canada. She has a YouTube channel too, and she was just on vacation. Okay, so got that done. Look how pretty that is. See? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, cut that off. Oh, that's awesome. You're awesome, BJ. Okay. Ow. I'm trying to work out the fall schedule to see when I want to do like some workshops on the weekends for like doing my patterns, like the backpack, Empress. I might do the perfect pouch again with Georgia. She loves that pattern. I do too. She makes a very simplified version of it that we do at the workshop. And that one was really nice. It was cute. But actually, does she have another one coming out? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the Duflé. She already did that one. Okay. All right, so right now what I like to do is kind of open up this zipper right here and stick these guys in there so I don't catch them in my seams. Ask me how I know. Hold on. First, I can't remember. Did I say I was going to bind this one, or was I going to birth it? I can't remember. I think I said I was going to birth it. I kind of feel like binding, but... You'll be even more awesome when your pizza arrives in a few minutes. Yes. So I ate before I came, or I ate food as I was driving here to the studio. Okay, so I'll just do that and then just clip it together instead. Yeah, so I actually ate. So I was like, yay, BJ is gonna be proud of me. I had food. Okay, so that's there. That's there. Oh, I need my tag. Guys, I need my tag. Okay, you are driving me absolutely bonkers. There we go. The nerve of some things. Okay, so this one says Stitched with Love. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to use that one. And this is Baby Yoda, not Stitch. Don't worry about me. I have my moments. Okay, and I think that one's gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Pew pew. I know, right? It's a perfect tag for me. Okay, so let me see where I'm gonna. Ooh, blue, blue. It wouldn't be me if I didn't drop something. Now to find it. But the good thing is Luna's not here, so she's not trying to scurry around and get it before I can get it. Oh my goodness, seriously? I've got bobbins down here and clips. I guess that was it to be. Okay, here it is. Okay, found it. Oh, so you guys, turn it just a little bit this way. Remember this thingy here? Hopefully you guys can see it. This thingy here, I've been getting them in mid-June. All right, so I think I'm gonna bring it down. And it'd be like right between Yoda. Yeah, 4 inches. I'm gonna really try not to put this on upside down. Oh. This thing right here. Can you see that a little bit better? You can't see it at all. It's right here. This thing here. It's a magnetic bobbin holder that I put on my machine, and you can put it on anything that's metal. So if you have one of those little metal caddies, you can put it on that. It's gonna be amazing. It's epic, guys. It's epic. Yeah, because it has like enough for like, I don't know, 5 on each thing, so you can have like 20 spools of thread. And what I like about this one too, I'm going sidetrack. What I like about this one here too is that because it's zigzagged, you can actually put 2 of them together, and it doesn't take up any more room because it just kind of like nests in between each other. I digress. Sorry. I'm like, bird, squirrel. Okay. To dot. Okay. just because this is woven, I like to put a little bit of something on there. Just to make sure it doesn't come unraveled. It should hold the large bobbins because it's got enough space. So if you can see in between, there's space in between these. So I'm sure it can hold a larger bobbin. Hi, Io. Are you getting excited for the retreat? Did you ever check your email for the invitation? I did send an email out yesterday too about the retreat. Awesome! This is so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, give me a quick second because I think she's out of paper. Okay. Paper, 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 paper. I'm getting so excited about the retreat, guys. Ugh, this hardware, guys. I can't keep it a secret much longer. I can't. I'm really trying hard to keep it a secret for as long as I can. Well, from like the general public, you know, obviously the, oh, you did reply yesterday. Okay, awesome. What was I saying? Words. Oh, so the Temu items are coming through New York and Tennessee. I haven't really done anything with Temu. I know that Tori does it. You're still not on the, you can't see the Facebook. Okay. So you didn't get my invite? Can you request an invite to the group? Look up Treat Yourself Sewing Retreat and see if you can do that, because you need to see the hardware, honey. Oh my God, you need to see the hardware. Boom. Okay. It is epic. It is absolutely epic. Okay, so there's my front tag. And the whole emphasis on this bag that I designed is to have a blank space. So you literally have a blank space to do a panel, a big, large DTF, anything like that. I'm gonna really try hard to try to get a couple of examples made of just the fronts so you could see. But the testers did an amazing job really switching it up between piecing, DTFs, panels, everything. It was just amazing what they did. So look for that, because it's actually on my pattern to see the different references, because it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so we did this. We did that. We did that. Now we're going to start putting it together. BJ, what did I say I was going to do? Was I going to bind, or was I birthing? Because I know in the pattern it's drop lining. I just didn't feel like drop lining the other day. But there's options. There's always options. Okay, so I think I'm going to birth it. I think that's what I had said I was going to do. Yeah, I'm going to birth it. So, gotta put my side pieces on. Yeah. Side pieces. So this goes on in a little bit, but my side pieces connect to this, and then this. Okay, yeah. I promise. I did design this. All right, so mine is directional, so I want to make sure my guys are going in the right direction. So go like this. Go like this. Okay, so I'm going to stitch till I get right there, hop over, and then stitch again, because then that way I'm keeping my, I'm just doing it to the exterior, not the lining pieces. So yeah, let me get this. I'm gonna take this and pinch it down. Take this and pinch it down. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm actually gonna sew it with this side up so you guys can see, I'm gonna sew to right there, back stitch, jump over here, and then stitch over here. And this is pretty much the same way that like 99% of anything that has a gusset is birthed. Oh, okay, Muriel. So you're like, the Temu items I ordered from New Jersey haven't arrived yet. Oh, I'm always scrolling through info to see the items that are buying within the U.S. Yeah, sometimes they say that, but they're really not. I'm finding that a lot on Etsy, believe it or not. We've got some incognito people doing stuff on Etsy too. It's supposed to be like handmade or whatever. It's not. Unfortunately, it's not. Yep. Yeah, there's like a hub in the United States, and then from there they ship out. It's like a warehouse, primarily. And it's kind of frustrating as someone who does business on Etsy that they're claiming it's, you know, handmade and stuff, and it's really not. Because then it makes it like our pricing like not as relevant. So it is what it is. You can't do everything, but I don't mind ordering things from China because obviously I get my fabrics and I get a lot of other things from them. But I go through the proper channels to make sure that, one, I'm paying the taxes, I'm paying my duties and all that stuff. Yeah. Yep, tracking's very important. To put this down to a joining stitch length. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to there. Okay. Hop on over to the next one. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks like it has a hole there, okay, but it doesn't. So when we go to put all the pieces together, this will get sewn up, okay, so no worries. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing with the lining piece. Well, let me do the other ones first. One thing at a time, Sandra. One thing at a time. You know what I think it is? I think my needle is dull. I think that's what it is. I think I might need a new needle. You poor unfortunate soul. Don't ask me where that came from. I don't know. I don't think I have any needles. I don't think I have any needles. Okay, I'll see if Maddie can bring me one when she comes through. Okay, that's done. Ew. Ew. Here I come and we wanna go home. Ooh, I can't wait for the new Beetlejuice. I loved Beetlejuice growing up. It was my fave. It was my favorite. Okay. So now, we're doing the same thing with this one, but this time, we're pulling away the exterior. I loved Beetlejuice. Like at first I was kind of scared of it, and then I was like, oh, that's not really that bad. Okay, so now I took that, and that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing any comments. I'm not. Oh yeah, the new designs. Like I said, I probably won't have anything until the later in the year, because I'm going to concentrate on doing the blenders. Because I feel that's a little bit more, like that's something that we kind of need right now. Something that's not a solid, but it's still a blender. So it gives it texture. Okay. So we've got summer camps coming up. We have, why I do that, I don't know. We've got a lot of things happening here this summer. Well, I almost did it again. Did you see that? Oh, that was my ruler. It's okay. Okay, so now is where I put on my pocket piece. And I do that just because it's easier to put this part on without the pocket piece getting in the way. So here are my pocket pieces. Now, you could have done a channel through here and do elastic so it kind of draws in. I mean, I still can do that, but I think I like the idea of it just kind of sticking out like the vinyl one does. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Oh, I already have the mark on that one. Okay. All right, so this one should have a mark too, but it doesn't, which is okay. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I am getting a sip of my soda while I drop it. I don't know potential spam. I don't know anybody called potential spam. Okay, so I'm making sure that this lining piece is down so I don't catch the lining. I am going to clip that center. Okay, then I'm going to match up the sides. Now, if you're doing vinyl, I have the instructions on the vinyl that you can have it so that it kind of tapers. You could do it with the cotton as well. Okay, and then right here, you see how it has like these little bubbles? Okay, so you can flatten the bubbles to go kind of towards the center of each other, and it makes it almost like a pleated, like a cargo pocket almost. See that? I don't know if you guys can see that because my hands are in the way. Let me clip it. Clip it real good. Okay, see that? And so then that way it can kind of still be flat if I want it to, or it could just kind of pop out and be 3D-ish so I can put something in there. You were gonna say cargo pocket. Yeah. But you obviously can't do a lot of that bulk with vinyl, so I have it so that it's tapered instead. Wanted to make sure I did not catch on that top stitching. I made sure I wasn't catching the lining. So there we go. We got a little pocket, and see how it kind of covers this edge right here, right? So that's if your zipper pulls down here, kind of covers it. Like, oh no, no, you can't see my zipper. Oh no, no. Okay. And do the same thing here again. Pew, pew. All right, so we got that. We got Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian. We got Baby Yoda. It's sometimes funny how some of my students in the beginner classes will be like, it doesn't fit. This one's too big. Can I cut it? And I was like, no, don't cut it. It's supposed to be like that. And I'm like, why? I'm like, because it is. I was like, you're just supposed to like make it fit. I'm like, how? I'm like, you're the boss. You tell it what to do. It's an inanimate object, or whatever people say. Whatever big word that is. You are the boss, not the fabric. Okay. Glad you can make it too. That's right. Don't let the fabric control them. You control. I got a question for you. You know where all the bag making stuff is on that blue conference table? Can you get me a size 18 needle? Thank you. For the industrial.
What?
For the industrial. I don't know if it's... Yeah, you know what it looks like. That's right, baby. Now that I have a wall of fame, I think that's what we're calling it, the wall of fame. Oh, Aileen, Luna is at home resting because she had an active morning with Mr. Enzo. They were running, man. They were running. She kept teasing him too. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. She's an instigator. That's all I'm gonna say. She's an instigator. All right, so now we're gonna do our what's this thing called again? Oh, the bottom. Yeah, she got to see her boyfriend. And I think her boyfriend heard that she saw another dog yesterday. Yep, she got to see another dog yesterday. So I don't know. I think he got a little jealous. I'm just saying. Not really, but it's hilarious. So I went to go see my my insurance agent because I have to get like different types of insurance and liability and all this other kind of stuff. I've just kind of like renew it and see what else, you know how they assess that every year to make sure you get everything you need for the business. So I was there, and my agent Matt from State Farm, he oh, that's awesome. He has a dog, and his name is Onslow, and he's a poodle. Onslow is 10 months, going on 11 months. Luna, I was about to say Sierra. Luna is 8 months, about to go to 9 months. They're about the same size. So they were playing around and everything. And they were having fun. And then he was trying to mount her. Because he's not fixed, but she is. And that's when Matt was like, oh no. He's like, no you don't. I was like, it was funny. It was funny. He's like, oh, let me go take him for a walk. Oh, Lady Fair, I got my order from you yesterday. Love, love, love. Awesome. Which ones did you buy? Like what what prints did you buy? Okay, so I've got that. I'm gonna mark my center. Elbows. Oh, somebody's calling. Okay. Do this same thing to this one. Find my centers. I bought the Bloody Glow-in-the-Dark vinyl, the new floral print, the skulls with roses, the butterflies, and the neon roses. Oh, the graffiti roses. Okay. And the matching bloody zipper tape and webbing. Oh, yeah. We have the, if you want more of the whole bloody horror theme stuff, we have, I think like 6 more of the Kings of Horror boxes left. And that thing comes with everything. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. My phone keeps ringing. I don't know who's calling. Okay. So now you see how it's like independent of each other? Independent. I needed to get another base.
It just stopped starting.
Yep, just grab it because it's charged now. I just put it back there to charge it.
All I could find was this. I don't know where the other ones are.
Let me go check. I think they're in the front.
Oh.
Oh, they're in the back, guys.
Right here, look. Sandra.
I know, right? You'd think I would get my mess together. Like, never. Thank you. Everybody knows I'm a hot mess. No. Tell me I'm out of 18. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was funny. Okay. I was like, wait. It's right in front of my machine. Oh, am I frozen? Am I frozen? I think someone's trying to call my phone. Low battery. Why is it low battery? Isn't it hooked up? Is that one not turned on? Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out like why this is not working. Okay. My life is never dull. Never a dull moment in my life. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Whew. Okay. Close. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so. Oh. Alright, guys. I have to, I had to put it on a different charging port. It wasn't charging. Okay. There we go. That's the best I can do. Because it's gotta it's not charging for some reason. The port that I have on this side isn't charging. So I had to put it to this side, which is kind of like, you know what it is. Okay. Yay, I'm back. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around with me. Hey, Christine. Yeah, I guess I've been going for about an hour now. Miss Tanya, how are you? Hey, Dawn. What's up? How you doing? Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I had like a dull needle, and I was doing that thump, 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 thump stuff, and it just drives me crazy when I don't think I have the right solution. Which worked out really well, because then I noticed that I was stuck. I was like, what? Here we go. Okay. All right, so now it's like you can see, this is lining, and it's all separate. It's not attached. Okay. I think I put my pieces on the floor. I did. Okay. I got little arms, guys. I got little arms I can't reach. Oh, goodness. There's always something with me. Okay, so let's do the exterior first, because the lining is easier to kind of like fiddle with because it's not as bulky. So, the front, okay, so the front is going against the thinner one. Are those half markings? You should. Yep, there we go. So that should go with that one. Okay, this is when we're gonna need a lot of clips. I like to do it with gusset side up, so I'm putting my clips to go the direction of that. Yes, okay, good. I was like confused for just like a half a second, which happens a lot. Okay, so I like to clip here and here, and then here, and here, and then the two sides. There really isn't like a, this is exactly where it needs to be kind of thing, but I just like to have it so that it's evenly distributed before I start going all the way around. Okay. The corner is going to be nice and tight. See? Nice and tight. Just kind of pushing that corner in. And it just kind of like lands. Just like right in there. I think that's one of the biggest things a lot of people that I got feedback from was that they loved the way that the base just nicely just went right in, and it was like there was no guessing whether it was going to fit or not. Okay, and just keep clipping, just keep clipping, 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 just keep clipping. Okay, so this is going to move up just a tiny bit. There we go. I almost had it perfect. This is going to move up just a tiny bit. There we go. Boop. Okay. So I do bottom out, bottom out. Okay, can you guys see that? Is that Is that better? I'm hoping you guys can see what I'm doing. And look, see the way it just kind of falls right in there? Beautiful. If you do the right seam allowance, you got this. It falls right in. It's a beautiful thing. That's what Barbie says. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so now this is when we're going to start putting these two together. Okay. And we're going to come to this little spot here in just a second. I want to keep everything separated for right now. Just keep, I don't know. That's from... Hello. Hold on just a second. Hello, this is Sandra. Hey, Scott. Good. How are you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me talk to my husband. And we'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, let me talk to him. Okay? All right, thank you. All right, thanks, Scott. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. So you really shouldn't have to do any snipping. If you have vinyl, you might need to a little bit. But you see how that is just beautifully in. There's like no big puckers or anything. It is amazing. Let's see if I could go a little bit more like that. Is that better? Okay. All right, so guess it's side up. I like to start in the center on the bottom. In the center on the bottom. Do, 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 do. Oh, that sounds so much better. Okay, and then don't see my little clippies. I have these little clippies. It's like little tweezers that I use. It's the same ones I sent Tori in her little care package. It acts as a stiletto. Okay. If you need to open the zipper up, you can. I don't think it really makes much of a difference for me. But for some people say it makes it easier for them if they open the zipper up. I don't know. Might be true, but I'm not sure. Because I don't really know either way. Quite frankly. Okay. Stopping, stretching, and keep it going. Phew. That's a workout, guys. Even with an industrial, you still have to kind of keep everything down and just keep things out of the way when they need to be out of the way. Okay, good. I'm just making sure that my seam is going the same direction. Phew. Okay. So we did that. Okay, so now I'm gonna just look to see that I don't have any like major puckers or anything that I can tell. Nope. Everything looks awesome. Okay, so we've done that side. Now I'm gonna do the back. So the back goes to the wider part. Okay, and then this is all like sandwiched together, and then we're just gonna boop, boop, put it all together. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, and just make sure I'm pulling back that lining, because last time I started catching both of them and I'm like, oh no, but I caught myself. I caught myself. This is where I'm gauging to make sure that my sides are evenly distributed on these sides. Okay. Okay, good. Making sure it's going, making sure my seam allowance is going the same direction so that it's not counterproductive. Like it's not pulling on itself in either direction. Like one side going like this. Doesn't it? It doesn't act right. Act right! I'm gonna give you some act right. That's what someone said. I forget, it's like some movie or something. Hi Shanova. You're in, are you in Texas? That's so awesome. How was the flight? Good, I hope. Okay, I'm in here concentrating, man. I'm concentrating. Okay, so I did all that. Now I go this way. Again, adjust the exterior. I like to go from center out. Center out. I think that I'm gonna baste on some foam next time onto my gusset pieces. I just don't like it being too bulky, because then it just like is harder to put under the machine. Bring her to a song. Oh, awesome. It's a great flight. Perfect. I know I always kind of like, you know, the night before a flight, I'm always very restless. And I'm always like, oh gosh, can I go to sleep? Can I go to sleep? Can I go to sleep? Then the second I get on the plane, I crash. Like, I go to sleep. It's just like, I'm done. So I guess it's a good thing. You know? Awesome! Okay. I am working it out. Yes, I am. Okay. All right, guys, let's get this party on the road. What are you doing? Oh, yep, I see it. Here we go. That's better. It got caught on the wrong little, like, side thingy. Honor to the soul. I got a little bit off my line. There you go. Just went back over it. When in doubt, just go over it again. Everybody does it. It's okay. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Did you see that? I had to grab and turn it around and I'll just stab myself with it. My face I'm making right now, guys, it's hilarious. Jesus, that scares the mess out of me every time. Scares the mess out of me every time the door opens. I'm like, ah! It's you!
These are 2-yard bundles, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 yards.
Yes. Take a breather. Okay. That's up. What are we looking for?
Do we have the rose gold rose? Is that a zipper pull or just a decoration on the thing? Or are these the enchanted rose zipper pulls?
Yeah, those are the Enchanted Rose zipper pulls.
Lovely. And did Shinova's orders get fulfilled already? Did she pick them up in person?
Shinova?
Yeah.
I mailed it to her.
What?
I mailed hers.
The green rivet caps, the black zipper, and the Outlander stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can mark it as shipped. Yep. Yep. I literally went to the post office and dropped off Shinova's stuff for her. To make sure she gets it in time. She said my name right. Yeah, she does. I talk about you all the time. All good things, all good things. Okay. All right, so now let's get in here. Guys, did y'all really let me do that without putting zipper pulls on? Did I just do that? Found my little clips. And that's like a hysterical laugh. Like, did I just do that? Okay, so the good thing is this is not closed off yet. Remember that? That's not closed off yet. So happy mistake. I can show you guys how to fix it because I'm one that always does this stuff. Like, I'm notorious for this. Okay, so crack open your zipper. All right, now we're gonna put it pretty side down. It's a little fiddly, but it's a good thing I kept my zipper long. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Pull this one back just a hair. Come on, buddy. Oh. Come on, you little biscuits. There you go. There you goes. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Get in there. Okay. I got that one in. Next. Oh, this one's not as long. Okay. It's okay. Don't panic. We don't panic around here. We just deal with it. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you so much, BJ. I really, really appreciate it. Go have your conference call. Enjoy your pizza. Oh, that, and I changed the time on you. I'm so sorry, because usually it's 2 to 4. I'll get my mess together someday. I know, but I wanted 2 zipper pulls. I don't know what it is about backpacks, but sometimes for a backpack, like depending on what side you have it on your body, sometimes I like to unzip it with one zipper versus the other one. So I got it. He's just a little fiddly to go in there because he has a big head. I'm trying to see, his big head is just not wanting to go all the way in. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a couple stitches out, you know, like reverse birthing. Oh, looky now. Yeah. Okay. So now I have zipper pulls in. I've got 2 zipper pulls in. Just put your finger in and crack it open. Crisis averted. Okay. So now that I've done that, right, I can, because I can wiggle them, it's totally fine. So what I'm going to do now is pinch this together and just sew where I didn't sew before. This old man came running home. Why? Because he forgot to put his zipper pulls on. Yeah, I'm so happy you made it there before the next round of storms too. Like, the weather's been just cuckoo crazies. Okay, so now I'm doing the same thing over here. Let's do it over again. Blooming nightingale. That's the song, right, from Cinderella, the stepsister singing that song or something like that. I don't know. You get out the way. The zipper pull had the audacity to be right there. Okay. So now you can, if you want to, cut off the excess zipper tape. I kind of leave it just as an extra security measure. All right, so now we get to do the same thing with our lining, which is right here. Darling. Okay. Okay, we good. I got this. Okay, so I do this so that I don't confuse myself, because this is the part where I'm like, oh, did I put it on right? So I put it right side out, and I will be grabbing this one for the right side, you know, kind of thing. So, and then this one for that side. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the back panel against the body is going to have the electronic pocket, right? So you can put like an iPad or something like that in there. So this is the one I'm going to do first. And then the cargo pocket line goes to the front. So this is the back. So I'm going to do that one first. So I'm going to grab this one here, put this together. And for these, because I'm using cotton wovens, all I'm going to do is pin it first. Get that out of the way and then pin it. Pretty sides touching. And what that's doing is making sure that I have the right sides onto the wrong piece. And now I can flip the rest of it up. See that? Now we can flip the rest of it up and it's free. See? There's no guessing like, oh my God, which one is it go to? Because that's totally me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to clip. Clip, clip, clip. And I put a pin there just temporarily because the pin really holds up to me flipping it versus the clip. The clip could just like kind of like pop off, like hit you in the eye. Because that's always fun. Now for the gusset piece, I made my bottom a smidge smaller, like a 1/8 of an inch smaller on each side when I was doing my seam allowance for the base. Not all the way around, just the base, just so that makes sure it goes nice and tight. Like pull it in tight. Okay. I can't wait to get like, you know, pictures and stuff from the retreat. Hear back from you when you get back home, you know? It's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna have a blast. Now, this is the part where my good friend Georgia would whip out a stapler. I don't think I need that stapler for this because I'm not using vinyl. If I were using vinyl and waterproof canvas, I totally agree that less frustration equals staples. Just saying. But if you don't care for staples, it's okay. You don't have to do it. It's kind of like my other friend, Tori, says, I'm not the boss of you. Do what you want to do. It's hilarious because then sometimes I'll text her, I'm like, you're not the boss of me. Yeah. Like, sometimes I do. Like, she'll be like, woman, you've got to do, you know, you need to do this, this, and this, right? Kind of thing, because I'm helping her with, like, a pattern or something. And it's like, woman, you got to, I'm like, you're not the boss of me. It's funny. Yep, threw that one down. Mm-hmm. I didn't need it anyway. Bam. All right, let's sew this puppy up. Okay, so I'm leaving a hole at the bottom of the other one to take it out through this hole right here. I find it's easier to do it from the other side and do the bottom. And this has a lot of bulk stuff, so it's probably better that I do it this way. So take this one, move it out of the way. Okay, and then this one I'm also doing a seam allowance. It's just a little bit tighter. Just a little bit. Not like a whole lot. Like 1/8 of an inch more. you didn't scare me that time. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, you're following up about the sign. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna go with one sign for right now, and I don't need it installed because I have people who can install it for me because I took down the other one already. The one in the front, which is a smaller one. Okay, perfect. All right, thanks. All right, okay, bye-bye. Those were the people for the sign. That's like another thing that I have to do. Ugh. So the sign that I had made for the old suite 115, is smaller than the one that's in front of my new suite 101. So I couldn't transfer that sign to this side. So I have to order a new sign. But I have two signs. I've got one on the side of the building and then one in the front of the building. I'm just doing the one on the side of the building right now because I cannot afford almost $3,000 for signs. I just can't. So, yeah. So I'm just going with the smaller one and then having my guys put it up for me instead of them putting it up. So that should help with the cost. But, woo, guys. The things they don't tell you about having a brick and mortar. So for anybody who's new, hi, my name is Sandra, and I own and operate Garner Sewing Room, a teaching studio in Raleigh, North Carolina. We teach classes to kids, teens, and adults. We also sell bag making supplies on our website. And that helps keep the lights on. And keep the cost of classes down. Especially the kids' classes. I like to make sure those are reasonable. Because kids really do need this. I'm sure many of you, like I grew up in schools and they had home ec, they had sewing, they had cooking, they had all these different things. But unfortunately, these days, they do not have those options. And if they do, it's mostly like a charter school or a private school. And the charter ones, you have to get into a lottery to get into it and all this stuff. So, it's just, here you go. What you looking for?
The wall hooks.
Yeah, the last time I saw them were right there.
Where?
Inside that little bucket.
Bucket. It's probably out there. I just didn't see it.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, okay. So we did that. Look at that. No puckers. No puckering. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. Okay. So, to do the other side, we're literally going to smush all of this in to get to the other side. Where are you, you little stinkers? stinkers. Oh. Oh, did I catch something? I did. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to sew those side things yet. I was like, wait a minute. Why isn't it coming through? I wasn't supposed to sew those sides down yet. It's supposed to happen after that. So I'm just taking the stitches out that I did for the zipper, because I wasn't supposed to do that yet. This is not part of the pattern. Ow. There we go. All right, come on. Okay. There we go. What did I do? BJ would know how to fix it. Muriel, how do I fix this? Like, I don't know, I'm watching you. I know. What? Am I supposed to, like, turn this out and then turn it out again? I think so. See, it's like this piece down here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I got it. Okay, so now I got to put this back together, because I'll just scoop that up. I don't know who's calling me. Okay. Zipper pull, stay back in there. Don't you dare come out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here so that my zipper pull doesn't come out is just like do a little like tuck and do that. What I'm doing is putting a safety pin through. See that? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this. There we go. Just like that. Oh! Okay. Take me for all that I'm doing. My colors for you. I never knew. Okay. Okay. I gotta sew this back. Because it's going to be a big horde. Horde. Very much further. I don't want to go when you don't fall. I know. I'm just trying to work through this. Okay. I didn't need to do all that mess that I just unstitched. Arr. Oh, me. Okay. Okay, so there it is. This is my top. This is my base. Okay. Last piece. Last piece. Okay. Alright, to do that, and I'm going to clip this down here with the bottom. Even though I'm not going to stitch it, I still want to clip it so that I can get everything accurately, like, divided. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm also trying to keep this in frame for you guys, because obviously it's a little different because it was over here before, but my phone started dying. Because I guess it needs electricity. Okay. Can you imagine doing this with the exterior? Ooh. That's why I like doing the exterior first and then the lining. Because I can really fiddle with the lining and make it fit when the exterior still looks nice and pretty. The trash people are here. About time. I've got so many boxes that I need to throw away. I got 2 shipments in yesterday. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Yep. They are definitely taking out the trash. I have a big bay door right here in front of me, so you guys are probably hearing all of it, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so I have to do something down here so that I don't go too far. Okay. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Phew. Okay, so that's all pinned. Now, I am going to leave a generous opening. Because, hey, why not? That way, I can turn it right side out without as much problems. Hopefully. But sometimes it's just not like that. Okay. All right, we got this. My little tweezers. I love my little tweezers. They are like really, like, you can see how close they get together. There's no gap. Which I like to use both as a stiletto and to hold the fabric and pinch it. So it acts like both. Best of both worlds. Because I'm able to grab it, like the curved fabric that sometimes doesn't want to stay. I want to make sure that I can grab it and pull it where I need it to go. No, no, you don't get to do that. I don't think that I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. Anyway, all right, so I'm just gonna keep going all the way around. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I don't think I'm gonna run out of bobbin because I had a full bobbin and I didn't have to do any like really assemble. It was just kind of like getting pieces together. So fingers crossed I don't run out of bobbin because that would suck a lot. Okay, so I just ran over my needle, but I saw that it was going to skip hitting it. So that's why I left it. But you do not want to get in the habit of leaving needles. I'm sorry, pins. And so over them. I call them pedestrians. So you don't run over pedestrians. I didn't run over the pedestrian, I skipped over it. So unless you have some really good, like, ninja moves. Ooh. Whew. I would not be skipping it that time, so I gotta make sure to get it out of the way. Bam. Bam. I got little earrings hanging off. Hold on. Okay. You go back in. Like, stop giving me a hard time. Like, seriously. I'm gonna show you in just 2 seconds. We need to close. Okay? Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. So that I can pull this and stitch it up. Because I don't want a hole right there. There we go. I'm pulling these apart and really trying to get this lined up so that I can stitch this closed, because I don't want a hole where my zipper is. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to catch the lining. I mean the exterior. I mean, it'd be nice if it catches the lining too, but okay, so let's do this one. I don't think I undid this one, so that one's still doing its thing. All right, let's turn it inside out, guys. Before I trim anything away, I turn it inside out. If it looks good, I'll leave it. If it's not flat great, then I'll pull it back out and trim it, but that's why I have this really big opening here. Drum roll, please. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, get in there. Open sesame. Pull on that. Pull on that. Make sure everything's out of the way. That's nice. Really push out those curves and everything, because it's just so much easier to do it now that you have an opening in the lining than it is to just try to pull it out later. Oh guys, this is so pretty. Oh yes. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay. Really like just push everything out, make sure everything's gonna sit nicely. Oh, that is amazing. Look at that, guys. And see, and now I did both. He's a cutie. He's a cutie. Oh yes, I like the way it looks. So I don't think I'm gonna trim my seam allowances because it's giving it a little bit of like depth to it. Okay. And that, look at that lining, it's nice. It's nice and tight. Little baggy linings here. Okay, all right, let's turn it right side out. Thank you. Because I'm gonna do a couple of like little tucks here and there that Shanova has taught me. So what I'm doing is grabbing these two pieces right here, pulling them out. Okay. And then I'm going to pinch these together and sew them together. As long as it's not interfering with it turning out, which it shouldn't, then, because I'm doing it well within the seam allowance, then all it's going to do is just really help that lining tuck in really nicely. Thank you, Aileen. The struggle is real. Today, it's just like, whatever. It's just wanting to do something. All right, so I'm stitching well within the seam, like really close to the edge of the fabric. I'm not going past my seam allowance at any point. This is just for it to kind of like sit flatter. This is not necessary, but it's so nice. Especially since I have a large enough opening at the bottom of my bag that I can get away with doing this. Okay, so now when I pull that out, do you see how just nicer that just sits? So pretty. Very nice. And then look at that on the inside. I mean, you can barely see it, but the inside's really nice and tucked in. It's beautiful. So, because you can see how this one's like separating, right? And then now this is not separating. It's all together. So let's do the same thing with the back piece. It's really as far down as you can go without compromising the exterior. Exterior, interior. I was like, wait a minute, that's not it. I was looking for the, like, I'm like, that's not the same seam. Really just kind of like squishing it, making sure everything's out of the way. We're getting the two exact seams. One is just the lining and one is the exterior. Just sandwiching them together as far as you can go so that you get a nice, clean, and it's not tucked. It's not like, I don't want it pulling away from this side of the bag. This works really well with backpacks or slings. I'm not sure how well it works with purses. Never tried it with a purse. All right, we are down to the wire. Okay. You, get out of the way. You, get out of the way. Okay. Okay. Push that in. Okay. Stick with it. That's so nice. Look at that. See how it's not separating from each other anymore? Like, look. It's almost like if you would do a bound seams, but it's not bound. Okay, everything looks amazing, so I'm going to go ahead and close up my hole. Put my hand in here. I made this a little too small, but you guys don't have to. Okay, so I'm going to go open it up. This is the hole from the lining. And then I'm going to grab the 2 lining pieces that were left open and push them through. Just really just work it through. This is why I like making bags out of foam. It's less of a hassle than it would be if I did everything out of like Decoville or this is Sofuse, but it's not really. I think it's SF101, not Sofuse, because I ran out of Sofuse and I need to get some more. Okay. 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 I just like to really like pop it down and pop it in. It's just something I like to do. Okay. All right. So last little step. All I gotta do is close this up and I'm done. Bam. Put that in there. Here's my supplies. Okay. Guys. I just really like to just make everything. I like close my eyes and just feel to make sure that the bottoms are together. Hold on a second. It's my son. Hello? I am, but I'm literally done. Did you talk to Daddy? No? I know, but did you end up talking to him? Oh, okay. I thought you said no. Oh, you're trying to call him again? Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's not here. He was helping me earlier, but he's not now. Okay. Okay. I love you too. Okay. All right, bye. All right, guys. This is what it looks like. Hold on. I tried to get you guys to see me. Okay, can you see me? Maybe. You guys see the pretty bag. Pretty bag. Still trying to work it out. Hi, how are you? That's like how I talk to Luna. Exciting. All right, so I think I would put the foam on the gusset next time. But it's super cute. The bottom, look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that gusset came out. Look at that. Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, it turned out really nice. I love the pockets on the side. They're definitely big enough for a lot of things. Binding would be easier. You know, a lot of book bags are easier with binding. But I think that was pretty cool, like how I turned it out. So in case you don't like binding, this is how you do your turning out. In the pattern, I do drop-in lining. And you do a little bit of hand stitching unless you have a cylinder arm or you want to kind of like maneuver with it for a top stitch, but it looks adorable. Look at that. Zipper pulls. Those are Baby Yodas. It's so worth 2 zipper pulls. I love it. Okay, guys. Super cute. I am going to have this on the website shortly. And I'll put it out in my Hall of Fame as well and put a tag on it with a price so people can buy it and support the sewing studio. Okay, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sticking through this whole time, and I'll see you next week. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Maybe, yeah, I'll see you next week. I don't want to promise anything this week, but we'll see. Thank you, guys. Bye. So I'm gonna put that little guy there. And I put it right there.